One of the things that I wanted to say about my channel here on YouTube is that I want people to know that the medical establishment out here in New Mexico is just horrendous. And if you don't want to help people, get a different job. Don't abuse people because you have the authority or you can. And, the literal fact of the matter is I was in my wheelchair, for a year and a half. And then I got to the point where I can walk around, and I got a broken neck, but I'm actually walking around, and I was transitioning from my walker to just a cane when this lady did this to me in the ER in New Mexico's University of New Mexico's hospital's ER. She hurt me so bad I'm having a hard time walking around my apartment, you can tell. And I mean, she almost took a year and a half of recovery and just threw it in the toilet. Because, you've got to be calm and casual and be clear in what you're telling them, because these medical workers could care less. I mean, it would have just been a tiny bit of pressure to the right or to the left, and I would have been dead, and they would have definitely covered that up real quick. Because when they found out that I was telling the truth about having a broken neck and all the bionic hardware in there, and they realized that I wasn't full of shit or anything, they immediately untied me and asked me if there was anything they could do for me, if they could get the parasite out of my ear canal. And I said, I don't want you touching me. I don't want you, don't get anywhere near me. I don't even need you to help me with a ride home. I'm calling Lyft. I'm gonna get my cell phone. Just no, leave me alone. I was supposed to go for that echocardiogram today and have my heart checked out, because I've been going through so much stress. And with all this going on, and I mean, actually being infested, and I got proof of that too. It's so hard to walk around now that she did this. And I was doing much better. And see, I got all sorts of weird bugs here from them working on my ceiling in my restroom, and it's so messed up. I can't get. I don't know why nobody's making a bigger deal out of this. I mean, the Christopher and Dana Reed Foundation thought it was pretty impressive that I was misdiagnosed quadriplegic. And I got my arms moving after a couple of months, and I was paraplegic. But, there's no way I was going to spend the rest of my life in the wheelchair, even though they told me this is your new normal, get used to it. And I was like, no. And I made myself get out of the wheelchair, and little by little, with a walker, I got to where, I could walk around my apartment, and I was getting to where I didn't need my walker in the apartment at all, and I just used it when they went outside, and I was transitioning to just a cane. But now that she did this, I have to take the walker with me everywhere I go, because I feel like I'm going to pass out every time I stand up. And they never even addressed the whole reason that I went to the hospital in the first place. The whole reason I went was because my doctor was afraid that I was having a heart attack or a panic attack or something, because he did find these parasites in my ear canal and my nose from the work that was done in my bathroom here. This is hard, so hard to walk around like this. I can't believe it. And see that? It's right above my toilet, man. And they're sitting there telling me that I'm crazy. Well, I'm definitely know when something is crawling around inside my body. And not only that, but I got proof now. And I hope somebody would just listen to me. And I can't believe this lady was allowed to do this to me. And she came so close to killing me. And I don't even want any money. I don't want any money. I don't care. I do want some vindication. I want her to say that she's sorry, and that I'm a real human being, and that she could have really killed me. I don't want any money. I just want this person to treat me like I'm a person, 'cause I am. And if she knew about the 18 metal pins and the 2 metal plates in my neck holding my head on, would she still have put me in a chokehold and dragged me across the room at the ER in New Mexico, or in the UNM ER? Would she still have done that if she was in such a big hurry to go home? I know that because it was shift change. And she was saying, shut up, you junkie. She used the word, shut up, you fucked up junkie. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? I came here because my doctor told me I better get here. I didn't want to go at all. I didn't want to. And I don't want any more drugs. I'm not chasing drugs. They've been shoving drugs down my neck my whole life, and nothing has helped me. But certainly not getting dragged across a hospital waiting room ER by my neck by the admitting clerk, or this lady, the admissions clerk that was just getting off when I got there, January 3rd of 2022. And I know that was the beginning of this month, and she messed me up so bad that I swear it seems like it's just been a couple of days, and maybe I've been sleeping it off or something. I don't know, but I mean, she really messed me up pretty bad, and to the point that I've got missing time, and I don't know, how much of it's permanent. If what she did is permanent. And then I go to ask about the police report, and I had them made up a police report. And I asked them, what's the status of it? And they don't know yet, and call back tomorrow. And I'm like, I should have really called 911 when I was at the ER and this happened, and not left it with UNM security, because UNM security, even the UNM security guards that saw what was going on, freaked out. And they're the ones that gave me the patient advocate's number and told me to get in touch with them and tell them what happened. And this one guy, he was like, he couldn't believe what he'd just seen. And I was screaming the whole time. I was hysterical, and maybe I did scream something like, I'll fucking kill you if you touch me again, or something like that. And she'd mentioned a couple of things. I know I was screaming, you're killing me! You're killing me! You're killing me! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Because I couldn't breathe. That's why I was screaming that. I could scream just enough to let them know I'm serious. Get off me. I need to breathe. Help me. And they wouldn't. And I was thinking, oh my God, this is how that guy got killed. And that poor guy just trying to sell cigarettes. It's true, it's true. It's really easy to kill somebody doing that, giving them a chokehold when you don't know their previous history. And like I said, I don't think that she would have done it if she'd have known. But she did. And nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, because you know why? Because I'm not rich. I'm on disability, and I don't have money falling out my butt. So, I'm pretty much just screwed like everybody else in this category. It's called the majority of Albuquerque. Yeah. I gotta go. I just can't even sit up and talk anymore. It hurts too much. I gotta go and stretch some or something. But thank you for listening. Like I said, I'm not looking for money. I don't want any money. I just want to make sure that people know I'm not crazy. And this lady was an animal. She treated me like I was a piece of filth. And I should have been on a slab. And I'm sure that she would be happy if I was in the morgue. Because I'll tell you something, she almost sent me there. I can't believe